when I get to talking lower, when I get to talking lower, my voice do go lower down in the sound. So, like I said, when I move, I'm gonna make sure I got my mic up, my headphones, everything, so the sound can come through perfect. Um, but back to what I was saying. So, like, she linked in for another kiss, and I'm like, nah, baby. She like, dang, like, why you acting funny? Like, what's the difference? I'm like, nah, you not even into this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, So, boom, we sitting there. She was like, look, I want to try this. I'm like, you do? She like, yeah. I'm like, but your cousin in there. Like, she like, I'm like, look, if we try this, you know what I'm talking about? This just for fun. Like, She like, yeah, for fun. I'm like, go get in the shower. Like, you feel me? Like, the fuck? Go get in the shower. She go get in the shower. I go get her a t-shirt to put on. She put on the t-shirt. She don't got nothing on up under the t-shirt. Um, we get cracking a little bit. I'm fucking with her. Just a little bit, playing with her. Gotta watch what I say. I forgot we in the first beginning of the video. So let me just fall back a little bit. So we doing what we do. You know what I'm talking about? We do what we do. I put her on top of the couch at the top. Like I made her sit up there. You feel me? And her back up against the wall. Boom. I'm going to town. You feel me? Doing what I do. Cause y'all know I'm an eater. You feel me? And she just like, she going crazy. I'm talking about waterworks. Surfboard type stuff, right? I pull her back down. I bring her back down like directly on my face if I'm laying on the couch. Boom. So now she right in my face. Doing her thing. I'm talking about, hey, she have a, she have a, I can't say what I want to say because we still in the beginning of the video. Yeah, I know how they be blocking me, right? But anyway, she have a explosion. You feel me? Boom. Flip her over, do what I do, turn her back around. She just like, damn, right? So next thing I know, when I flip her over, she literally sit down and I do like this. And I sit back down on the couch, right? She grabbed a pillow. I'm laughing. You feel me? Because, you know, I'm laughing. Next thing I know, I go to the kitchen. I go get something to drink. I come back. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face. I come back out. I'm about to hop in the shower. She like, okay. I hop in the shower. Boom. I mean, my son, hold on, y'all, because he too loud. Hold on. Boom. So, like I said, I go hop in the shower, right? I go hop in the shower. Boom. I come in the shower. I go look at him in the room. He knocked the fuck out. So I close the door. But I put like the shoe by the door because I'm like, so I can hear him bump the door. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Because, like, at this point, I'm like, damn, little mama she kind of A1. Boom. So I get out. I open up the door to go through the hallway to go back to the living room. And when I look, I see the auntie on the couch. And she on the couch, like where I was sitting at, and no girl right there. No girl got the pillow and she just looking. And I'm like, what you doing here? She like, you told me to get rid of old girl, so I took her home. I'm like, but what you come back for? She was like, I came back for you. So the cousin's looking at me like, and I'm like, I don't know what you did that for. I said, I told you to get rid of her because she was trying to be messy. I'm like, but I don't know what you come back here for. She like, I just told you why I came back here. I'm like, okay. I said, did I tell you I was fucking with you tonight? She like, what that supposed to mean? I said exactly what I said. Did I tell you I was fucking with you tonight? She like, what you mean? I'm like, what you mean? What I mean? Exactly what I said. She like, oh, for real? I'm like, exactly. She like, for real. I'm like, she like, you know what? You know what? I don't even care. I don't even give a fuck. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. I ain't finna stay nowhere. I ain't want it. She like, come on, niece, let's go. Her niece like, I ain't going nowhere. She like, what you staying here for? I go over there to the table, grab a bottle, and pour me a drink. I start drinking. Now I'm rolling up. You feel me? Cause like at this point, we got 5 steps from eternity. We got 4 steps. 4 steps past love and 3 wishes. Baby, I wish I wasn't in the room. Denise was like, because I don't want to. She was like, but you never even be over here like that. Like, she like, so what? So the auntie looked back at me like, she like, you fucking with my niece? I don't say nothing. Bitch, right now, I don't know what you're talking about. You feel me? I don't know what you're talking about. First of all, don't ask me no questions because I do what I want to do. But I'm just playing dumb. Like, so she coming over there. Now she get over there in my face. She like, I'm talking to you. And in my mind, I'm like, what? She like, I'm talking to you. And I'm sitting there in amazement within myself. Like, am I letting her do this right now? But I'm feeling low key kind of guilty. But in my same mind, I'm laughing. And I like toxic shit. So, you know, it is what it is. She do it again. And I grab her motherfucking hand. I'm like, hey, stop playing with me. She like, what kind of shit is this? What kind of shit is this? Like, for real? This what you do? I'm like, I'll do what the fuck I want to do. I'm like, you don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, you need to chill the fuck out, right? Next thing I know, Denise like, and if she was fucking with me, what you was gonna do? She was like, little girl, you need to stay in your place. She was like, I ain't no motherfucking little girl. I'm a grown ass woman. She was like, oh, 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 oh. She was like, oh. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, man, you tripping. I poured me another drink, right? I poured me another drink because at this point, I need to get wasted, wasted. You feel me? I'm drinking. They arguing back and forth. Denise like, you always do this. You always want to step on somebody's toes. Ever since we was younger, everybody we fuck with, everybody we talk to, you want to be intervened or you want to fuck around with them like you too old for this. You need to act your age. Well, she like, you better stay in your motherfucking place and watch who you talking to. She like, I ain't got no place. I say what I want to say. I'm grown. Whoa, whoa. Next thing I know, the auntie fuck around and slap her. Bam. So I grabbed the auntie and Malik were like, what the fuck is you doing? I'm like, man, get the fuck up out of here. I'm like, get the fuck up out of here. Like, ain't nobody playing with you. I'm like, get the fuck up out of here. She like, oh, for real. So I'm pushed her out. Like, get the fuck up out of here. Like, you on some bullshit. Like, what the fuck you slap her for? I'm like, you weird as fuck. You didn't have no reason to slap her. Now, remind you, the niece is just holding her face like she in disbelief. Auntie like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be right outside. Whoa. I push her out the door. I lock the door. I'm like, you all right? I go in there, get her a towel, put it on her face. Like, you good? She like, I'm good. She like, I can't believe she hit me. She like, I can't believe she hit me. Like, she just in like disbelief. She low key crying. I'm like, damn. So the auntie outside making a whole bunch of noise. So I go outside like, man, chill the fuck out. Like, you don't even live over here. Why the fuck would you cause all this drama at your fucking nephew house? She like, bitch, you caused the drama. You caused the drama. I'm like, I ain't caused a motherfucking thing. I'm like, bitch, you was thirsty. You was on it. I gave you what you want. Bitch, I ain't made you no promises. I'm like, so what the fuck is you talking about? I ain't made you no promises, bitch. So what the fuck? She like, oh, so you just going around putting your mouth on people. I'm like, yeah, when bitches pay me. Fuck is you talking about? I'm like, bitch, don't let's not act like this ain't no arrangement, my nigga. Like, baby girl, stop it. You feel me? Don't do that. She like, and that's what I'm saying. The fact that it is an arrangement, I'm like, is why you need to shut the fuck up. I'm like, get the fuck up out of here, right? So by then, I done probably been outside 10, 15 minutes, right? Maybe 10, 15 minutes. Next thing I know, the niece come outside, right? I hear the door close. I look like, damn, what the fuck? I'm thinking maybe he didn't got up because we done been kind of loud, but he didn't get up. She come outside like, you really put your motherfucking hands on me. So the auntie like, yeah, and I'll motherfucking do it again. I'll motherfucking do it again. So niece like, nah, you ain't gonna never put your motherfucking hands on me ever again in your motherfucking life. Don't put your motherfucking hands on me, and I ain't motherfucking playing. She like, you got me fucked up. You don't know what's going on between me and her. She just talking to me, being cool with me, whoop, whoop, and you tripping. So now the auntie thinking like, damn, I really tripped for no reason. You know what I'm talking about? So she like, but she still like doubling down, but you can tell she feel dumb, right? Next thing I know, the niece come out of nowhere and pepper spray the auntie. Shh. I'm like, oh, you feel me? Like, wait a minute. Like, mace her down. The auntie choking and all that. Well, I go upstairs, get the auntie some water to put on her face, get her a towel. She ended up getting in her car. She sat there for I don't know how long before she left. I go back in the house because now I'm kind of coughing because the shit done got in my face a little bit. I'm like, damn, let me get in the shower again. Like, bitch, hands, everything. Like, I done touched her, the towel, like, just throw this shit in the trash. The niece come back in there. And he's like, I didn't think I was gonna do it, but she had me fucked up. I'm like, well, you did what you were supposed to do. You know, you always supposed to protect yourself. You don't let nobody disrespect you, no matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it went. He ended up getting up like, man, why my phone ringing? Like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, yo, auntie and your niece done had a fight. He like, what? He was like, man, I don't even care. He like, I'm tired. He go back to sleep. He stayed up and listened for a while, you know, entertained for maybe about 30, 40 minutes. Then he went and laid down. And I was like, I'm going to get up out of here like in a little while. She like, what? You leaving? You leaving? I'm like, yeah, like, I'm leaving or whatever. She like, well, can we, you know, can we fucking around? I'm like, look, I don't want to do it here. I'm like, you know, I like nice shit, so get us somewhere nice. Here go my number. I'm like, call me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, we'll figure it out. She like, for real? I'm like, yeah. Later on that day, I get up, I leave. Well, you know, tell them bye. But it's all good. She called me about 2 days later, like, what you doing? I'm like, oh, man, what's up? She like, I'm over here at the Marriott. You know, are you available today? You know, I'm like, yeah, I can come see you. I pull up, I go see her. She got the room dicked up. She got the weed I smoke, the liquor I drink. Like, it's good. I ain't tripping. She like, I know you like money. Oh, I'm like, oh, got me a nice little package over here. Like, good looking, baby. And she had me a nice gift card. You feel me? So I really was excited. Like, okay. Boom, end up fucking with little mama. I'm talking about, I give her business. I come with all my backpack treats. You feel me? I'm talking about I blow her motherfucking back out. You feel me? I blow her back out. And I'm kind of like liking her because she cool. You know what I'm talking about? She real cool. But while we sitting there chilling, after the session and all that, we up in the room. We get a knock on the door. I'm thinking, I don't know who at the door. I don't know who at the door. She like, oh no, because we did order some more towels, right? So I'm thinking, oh, it's the towels. I go to the door. I answer the door. The nigga like, who is you? I'm like, who the fuck is you? So he like, I'm Marcus. I'm like, okay. But remind you, when I opened the door, I never took the latch off the top of the door. I just opened it because I figured, hand me the towels through the crack, right? Baby, he like, we just gonna say, we just gonna say, Kimura here. Nah, I don't know no Kimura, right? He like, you sure? I'm like, I'm positive. He like, oh, all right. I'm like, all right. So then we get another knock on the door. I look through the people this time. It's the fucking maintenance. I mean, not the maintenance, but the people bringing the ass. So I'm like, who the fuck is Kimura? She like looking around. I'm like, that's you? Cause remind you. I know her name is K something, but I ain't gonna act like I remembered her name, y'all, cause I didn't. I ain't gonna front, right? So I'm like, that's you? She was like, how the fuck you knew I was here? And I'm like, what? She was like, how the fuck you knew I was here? I was like, who the fuck was that? She was like, that's my boyfriend. I'm like, you got a boyfriend? She like, yeah. She like, but I'm just tripping on how the fuck you knew I was here. So I'm like, so you got me in a twist? She like, no, baby, I swear to God, it ain't like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, come here. She like, what? I'm like, come here. I go get my biggest strap. Oh, strap it on. I go to work on her motherfucking ass. I'm talking about shit, baby. I swear to God, I don't know how you figure. Pay, pay, pay. I'm talking about giving her the blues. She just in fucking agony. But you know, pleasure. You feel me? I give her the business, punish her real quick. Like, man, I don't want no shit. She like, nah. So she trying to figure out how he would have knew she was here or whatever, right? Her phone ring, and this one shit hit the fan.